All right, guys, what's up? Today we're going to be doing our placement matches for the new season, season 19, I think. I've played in a lot of seasons. It's been a while. Last season we finished, I think, literally on the line of C3, which is kind of fun but kind of stressful. But we made it. I did not end up having to play for like the last 6 days. I just kind of watched the clock tick closer to me. So that's two C3s in a row, which I feel like we can probably get C3 fairly consistently. Maybe that's wrong, but that's how I feel. And if I can play enough games, we have a outside shot at G1. So we'll look at that. But last season's victory rate was 57.9%, which is pretty high, and I think mostly front loaded. I don't feel like it was that high towards the end. In terms of Special League, we finished C3, which was our first C3 finish in Special League. Win rate a little higher, games played not a lot. I just played a little bit. But I like that win rate, and that was my first C3. So I was like, I'll just get my first C3 easy and not stress, because there's no bracket. It's just if you hit 1350, you get it. So that was my first one, and maybe I'll push for Guardian next time, but I didn't want to like crater into C2 if I could have just done nothing and gotten a new record. So that's what I did. All right, let's go for our placement matches. Got a few new things this season with the buffs. We're running Sekhmet. We've got a Nana rune, which is obnoxious in the right situations. So we'll just kind of see. Oh my gosh, is that the tiger picture? That's like low-key terrifying. I'm kind of scared. If that's actual tiger, I'm super scared. I'm very suspicious of this match. For a placement match, this could be a beaten. Alright, so that suggests we need to go fast. So we've already got one speed lead. Do I think he's going to take Pisama? I think he might. So do we take it? We'll take more, I think. Yeah, we'll take more. Pisama's not as useful here, whereas the more, I think, will get a turn, since it's on will. Yep. Gotcha. Wanting to go first. Gotcha. Alright. Pick the double win, so I can definitely pick fire. Do I have any other fast fire? I don't think I do. I think Oki's not a bad bet. I think Juno's not a bad bet. I'd be okay with Antares. How am I going to get controlled? Yeah, I think we'll pick Juno. And then we need another speed threat. Probably Escher? No, let's take Molly. Let's go full turn 2. So no LD is my first one. All right, so he's going Chiwu, which I think, to me, suggests he's going to ban the Moor. I've got a lot of great options. I think I could ban the Triton. I think the Water unit is a good ban. That just basically relies on him and Savannah getting things done a million times over and over and over. It kind of concedes turn 1, so I don't know if I want to do that. I think if I ban like that, then I should get turn 1, right? Do I care that much? I'm just going to ban the water guy. So there's a decent chance I still get turn 1 here, because she is 221, so that Triton has to be more than 221. Has a better base speed, so it better be. But I don't know if it is. It just depends on where this guy's actually ranked. I don't know. If it's legit Tiger, then it will be faster. If it's not, then in theory I'll be faster. So, let's see how it goes. Yep. We're going to see soon. There it is. How'd we do? Oh, it's faster. It's got some giddy up. Full decrease. Ooh, sadness. Gets nothing. Yep, cool down. That's fine. And I can cool down Triton if I want, or I can just put a bunch of disruption. I think I'm going to put a bunch of disruption. I don't really care about Triton going again. What I care about is messing up his whole team, which I think that does pretty well. And I can cool down whatever I want. Do I care about Triton doing things? Ganny did his thing. I think I'm going to go like this. Put it on something that's defense broken, and in theory, guarantee myself that Ganny's not doing that again. Take his speed buff. I do not want him to have speed buff. I want him to be just about as fast as me, if not slower. We'll do this to dismount. Get it? And it's still stunned, and we're in complete control, thanks to Sekhmet. Sekhmet giving her best Nephthys impression, and I appreciate it. Good job, Sekhmet. So now we're all in on this Savannah here, and we should be totally fine. Yep. Good job, team. So, what is that, a conch wing? So, probably finished about where I finished. I don't see any of the more recent skins, but conch wings. Not Guardian Wings, so that's probably the difference there, where everything was a little bit paper. And that's match 1. Placement 1, match 1. That tiger picture, though. Threw me. Didn't get to use Yanhong or Han. Had to play defensive right away. Javi. Going 0. I'll go ahead and do my LDs. Okay, he's going turn 1. How much do I care about turn 1? I think I can take it, no problem, if I go like this. So I'm going to go try to take it, because I think I can get it with Sekhmet. He's got double speed. He's only got one way to take turn 1. So I've got a lot of options in this last slot. He will not pick. He's okay with trying to figure this thing out. What would I pick if I was him? I don't know. He's already committed to a non-bruiser. There you go. That's a good idea. Ooh, okay. So I can bring the Juno, which I think is a force ban if I leave in the Rika. But I think banning the Rika isn't a horrible idea, because if he bans the Juno, what am I going to do? I guess if he bans the Juno, I'll reset it, because I'll go first. I've got a lot of decent choices here. I think I'm going to ban the Rika. No, I'm going to ban the Sierra, I think. Because the Sierra is raw damage. If he... I don't know. It's a tricky choice here. If he bans the Juno, I'll reset the Juno. If he bans anything but the Juno carries. All right, let's try that. Bans the Juno. Okay, so now I'll reset the Rika, not the Juno. I think that's the call. And I'll just have to deal with the disruption. We'll kind of look at the attack bars too. It might be pretty favorable startup board. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. All right, so we're going to go here. Got it, thank you. And then I think our next play is to try to kill the Chung Pong. Oh my god, I think we killed it. Just Yanhong, lighten her up. So now we've won, I think, because I don't know how you can recover with no sustain and your main form of damage reset. Maybe you can, but it seems like it would be difficult. Certainly not impossible. He really wants to reset this math, as he should. Yep, good job. All right, let's put up the disruption. Not too bad. Double glance on the units that are concerning. Oh, nice sleep. With the glance. Now I should have skill 2, I think, right? Not quite. All right, let's light this thing up while it's got defense break. And we get the stun. That's pretty solid. All right, we're going to boost into him, because in theory, the Samath can kind of hold his own against the Rika, and the Han can be more disruptive. We're going to not take the kill. We're just going to go try to stun. Get it? Now we're going to take the kill here. Nice. Extra turn, and we're done here. Cool. That worked out. And I think thinking through who I would pick when and how they would counterplay off turn 1, I think is pretty important. I think the fact that I was fine with either scenario made the Juno a good pick. The Juno was either a good pick as a counter, or the other scenario that would play out if the Juno was banned also dealt with the same thing Juno was there to deal with, you know? If you only have one of those two things in place, then I say ban the thing, because you can't deal with it. Ooh, Bison first pick. So unfortunately, that makes me want to go with that, even though it's sad. And I kind of want to go with the Uber Reviver, because I'm afraid he's going to do it. But I'm just going to go with Yanhong instead. I'm afraid this is going to be one of those matches where they bring in the Reviver and they bring in the Molong and all those things. But, oh, okay, good. He switched. He switched to turn 1. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, so we are happy to play along. That's our turn 1 threat. Now he needs another speed lead if he's really going to take turn 1. Don't know what his plans are. I also feel like I can still take Juno. I don't know if the Sierra was the best threat there. I think Han would have been a better threat. Because if his team does what it's supposed to do, it will also kill a Sierra. Because it's weak elementally against everything on his board. So it's probably not the best pick. Alright, so he's committed to turn 1. So I got a lot of options here. I can take a Leo to basically force ban the Leo. I don't think Juno's quite as good here. I don't have a ton of damage, so whatever I bring, I think needs to bring damage. If I bring the Leo... Just trying to see here. I think I will try the Leo. I think that's a force ban on his part, which gives me other options. Do I care? What do I need to ban here? It's going to be either the Carnal or the Barbara. I think if he bans the Leo, I can deal with the Carnal. I'm sorry, the Barbara easier than the Carnal. So I'm going to go with that. I don't think Sekhmet's getting banned. So I'm not really worried about Chung Peng. Excellent. Wow, he gives me everything I want. That's weird. The banning of the Yanhong is odd, because this means I get turn 1 from Sekhmet, I get turn 1 from Leo. In theory, all I need to do is reset the Chung Peng and focus the Barbara. So that's my plan. Everything else is window dressing for him to allow that not to happen. Alright, do I think the Barbara's Nemesis? I do not. Let's pump as much damage as we can into it. We're going to reset the Chung Peng, hopefully. Missed it. Okay, so that's something that can happen. Nothing I can do about that. I'm still in a decent spot, but much worse, obviously. So I have a 15% chance of matches turning into whatever this is going to be, which is not unwinnable, but it's not a great spot, right? So 15% of the time, my opponent is going to get a pretty big boost that could really help push them far in the game. I don't know if it's going to matter this time. It looks like it probably will be very impactful, but I don't know. We've got the cleanse coming up, which is really, really nice. And we still just got to nuke into this thing. He's done all the horrible things he's going to do. He's saving his strip for exactly this. But all I need to do is burn down this unit. And even the bomb is great because it stuns turn 2 and dismounts. And then I think Leo can take care of that, no problem. That's fine. What does he do? Skill 2 into Sierra? No, goes for the sleep. That's probably smarter. Alright, there's the strip. One glance on the unit that I don't care about. That is fine. Now I just have to wait through him getting his skills back, which I don't know that he'll have time to deal with that. I'm fine using this for damage. And I think those 2 dots kill. I think. Which, do I want to risk it? Yeah, I'll risk it this time. Just because I want to see. I think that kills, though. Oh, there's skill 3. Luckily, the correct play is to hit the Barbara, I think, because it's not 100% sure. I think the best of those plays is using Lulu to do it, but, I think I was risking it just to kind of see because I was curious, but that I don't think is exactly their best play. I think it's worth losing a turn to solidify a kill, because you don't know. It looks like 10%, but there's no indication, right? Which is a little bit scary. It would be nice for there to be more in-game knowledge so that estimating, it wasn't an important part of estimating a little bar on your phone or whatever. So that wasn't a crucial part of success. I think that's not ideal. But, it's meant to be more of casual in that respect. But then again, the game is not very casual in terms of a math perspective. And also just in terms of what they want the end game PvP to look like. It's not that casual. So, okay. How do I want to play this? I think Molly and Han. Yeah, I think that's the way to play that. Molly will mess with that red thing, and in theory, dissuade him from bringing Chung Pengs and stuff like that. Chiwu, that's fine. Hey gang, that's also fine. So I'll play this 4, no problem. I just need another healer. So I think it'll be Yanhong. And then I need some sort of damage dealer that is independent of what he's trying to do. I think Verd is not bad. I think Juno is not bad. I also think Diana is not bad. I'm going to go with Verd, because everything he's showing is AoE, except for the Lulu. And then I think that's correct. The other option would be to go with Nana and be horribly annoying. This leaves me light on strips, but I think I'm okay with it, because I'll fight those 4 with Verd. Yeah, that's fine. I'll ban that. This is not a very scary comp for him. If the Carnal goes off, he could win, but I think I'm showing enough damage on the Carnal and also recovery from what Carnal does to maybe make that not a big deal, but we'll see. Banning the Yanhong, I can understand that. I don't know that it's the most crucial. It was sort of the afterthought in this comp, but what do I know? All right, so we're just going to try to get kills, and the fact that we get a little window here means we're going to go after it. Get it? That's an excellent turn 1. Going 4-3 off of 1 unit is why Han is really, really good. Like, the only mistake he made was taking a turn. Like, that's not even a mistake. Like, there's no way he could have saved his unit there other than get the sleep skill 1. So now he's doing all this stuff, and we're going to keep pushing. That's as bad as it's going to get for me. What just happened there is about as bad as it's going to get this game. So if I can survive that a couple of times, I'm going to be fine. He just turn cycles really hard and does things a lot. And all I got to do is keep pushing. Like, it'll work out eventually. I think I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the glance off Bird. That'll just make my life easier. And I think this is probably not an ideal move. I did triple crit there. I probably should have gone into the water. Yeah, I think all my units being so tanky is super helpful here, because what he's doing here is he's testing. He's trying to find a weakness and exploit that weakness, but there's no weakness in terms of effective HP on this team. I might go for Hagang next time, because that was pretty tanky, and I think I could burn down a Hagang. Yeah, I'm going to try to rob a turn here. And I think going into the Bison is smarter than... Trying to stun the Bison is smarter than trying to stun the Lulu, because 1, it probably has less resistance, so I'm more likely to get the stun. 2, I deny 1 turn from him, whereas the Lulu, Bison would still take a turn, and the Lulu's turns are not as impactful as the Bison turns. So that's why I did that. Alright, he's back to full. I'm going to test this Hagang a little bit. Yeah, it's still pretty tanky. I think the Bison's still my best chance. I just have to get it all in one. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse that glance. I don't want no glancing from my main DPS. I want him nuking. Can this kill? No, not even close. Let's see if he does skill 3, and I was hoping that I could get a revenge and do another round of turns, but he's going to get another round of healing, it looks like. Yep, pretty good little heal there. I don't even care if he has immunity or not. I'm just pumping damage into him, because eventually, in theory, with my cycling and my damage, I will win. That's my thought. Nice, 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 nice. And that's done. We have won. Bird. Bird is the truth. All right, match 5. Yeah, that went about as well as I could have hoped. I think what I'm bringing right now is tanky bruisery teams. Do I care? I think this is a good response into CRS, because it leaves me the maximum flexibility with units I know are bringing... That is not a counter to either one of those units. I don't know what the point of that was. Do I go with Lulu? I don't see any real threat here. I'm going to go with Molly. And I need a damage dealer. I think there's nothing wrong with Juno here. Because Juno messes with almost everything on the team, and it kills the Leica. So now I have 3 ways to kill the Leica. So I'm pretty okay leaving in the Leica. Ooh, interesting, Elad. So I could ban the Elad, and it would give me more kill opportunities. I'm tempted to bring the Nana, but then I think he bans the Han, and I don't have enough damage. I think Diana's not bad. I also think a reset wouldn't have been bad, but I think Diana ban Elad is okay. I think that's okay. I could also leave the Elad in. I'm trying to think if that's what I want. He's going to ban the Han, most likely. It's just what kind of game I want to play. Like, if I leave the Elad in, I'm playing a little more sustain against a little less burst, and by removing the Elad, it's the opposite. He's got more burst, and I'm going to have to be able to tank it for longer, I guess. So that's the only difference there. Because now he's going to have an attack buffed Sierra Leica, which might be enough to kill something. So I don't know if that was the correct call. I think I could have out-sustained an Elad, especially if I brought a Sekhmet, but I opted not to. That's a really good sign. I think I can kill this unit. I'm going all in. And we do. So that turn 1 kill of anything is super, super great. I need this stunned, I think. Yeah. Because that prevents both of them being attack buffed. That's not going to do enough. Nope. Close. But that was a glance. All right, so now we're rocking. Yeah. That was unfortunate. But it's weird when you have that option at the end where you could go either way. Like, allowing the Elad is way less damage in for me, and maybe even banning the Fran wouldn't have been bad, because all I'd have to deal with is one single heal but I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I feel like I fought this guy just before. Looks familiar anyway. Oh, well, I'm really glad I have what I have then. I'll go ahead and take those. Really threaten turn 1. If I do need to go turn 1, I'll have to pick, ooh, so Juno's a force ban here. He only has 1 speed lead. I could bring another speed lead. It's not a horrible idea. The more. I already have a speed lead with Sierra, so I don't need it. I can go Yanhong. I can go Molly. I think Juno's fine. I think we'll go Han. We'll threaten. Put a little threat out there. He's got some interesting choices, because I think the Juno's the force ban. Oh, he's definitely banning the Juno. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm getting all that into all that. So, how much am I scared of this Nephthys? Quite a bit. So we will ban the Nephthys. We'll reset the Rika, and we'll burn the Belinus. That's the plan. Yep. So we'll reset the Rika, burn the Belinus. I feel pretty good about that. We'll see. I'm definitely going first on my reset, and then I think he's going, which is fine, but just kind of an interesting choice there at the end. I like how he doubled down on the Juno ban. All right, so we're going to reset the Rika. Got it. Ooh, I wanted to burn the Belinus, but I'm not going to be able to get a defense break, so I'm going to try to burn the Bastet. Because usually Bastets have to be super fast, and it was. Which I'm just kill hunting here, right? I'm just looking for something easy to kill, and that's what made me think through what I had to do there. Like, for the Bastet to be that fast, it has to be kind of paper, whereas the Rika is probably a beast in terms of both resist and all this stuff, so I'm just looking for a kill. And the Bastet, that was a great quad stun, oh my goodness. The Bastet disrupts me quite a bit, not as much as the Belinus or the Rika, but the ability to put all those debuffs is bad. Alright, here comes quite a bit of pain. Yep. Gonna need, I guess, Sierra to proc, because the other units can't proc. And we're relying on Pisama to do quite a bit of damage, which I think it will. It's fine. Going for the Sierra, that's pretty smart. I like that. Alright, now we're talking. Get out of those debuffs. Now we'll go max debuff here, which is excellent. And then hopefully we won't have too many Rika shenanigans to deal with. Glance? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Alright, so you can have that. And we're going to try to turn cycle and burn here, even though the Belinus is a bigger threat. The Belinus also revenges, which is not fun. Get the kill. And now we're solid. We'll just push into her a little bit more, because we don't want to get revenged by the Belinus. If we can help it. Alright, we're going skill 2. And I think we're done. So GG. So again, have a plan. Know their ban. Oh man, I wish I could rhyme one more thing. That would be perfect. But what's nice, I feel, is that all these matches have played out the way I thought them through. It's whenever you get a match and the opponent goes first when you had thought you were going first, that's when you're really going to lose. So being able to like understand who's going first and stuff in every match is super, super important. You never want to be surprised. Okay, so he's going turn 1, probably control, probably going to see, oh, okay, that's fine. I was thinking of Chiwu, but Changpeng also makes sense. So we'll just bring the LDs here. Kind of punt on the issue of going first. And I like that the Han threatens a Gianna. Sometimes I'll get some bearings played against me because they're like, oh, he's going to play bearing, but I am not. It just sometimes draws out a pick that maybe isn't as good for them. Alright, so far the Jemire Oki is a bit of a problem. But there's lots of water, lots of AoE, so I feel comfortable with that. I mean, the Chungpung's not a bad pick by me if he was ruined. This guy's also not a bad pick if he was ruined, but they are not. So I need something else. I'm kind of thinking about the Molly just to out-sustain everything. Yeah, I'll go with that. I don't see an unsustainable amount of damage on his team yet. Like, I could play these 4 straight up if I had to. I would love for him to pick something that would... do I care about that? I don't know that I do. So this is an interesting choice. It's, do I care more about AoE damage, or do I care about control from the Oki? That's a defense break. I think I care about the defense break and the damage. Even though there's nothing that can be killed or whatever, I think the defense break enables the rest of this pretty hard. So I'm going to ban that out and just take my chances with my kind of turn 2 reactive comp. I think he's going to have a hard time dealing with the turns this Diana's going to take. Because it's going to get a lot of turns based off his comp. There's one. Do we go ahead and put it up? No, I don't think so. Ooh. That's really nice. Here comes another Diana turn. Oh, not quite. Must have reduced enough. This should be another turn for Diana, indirectly in just a second. So he's doing great damage. It's coming from the Oki. So, yep. Oh. I did not expect that. I thought he would reset. That was not what I expected because it, in theory, allows me to control the Oki a turn, which every turn I can last is a turn that Molly can pick me up, you know? And if Han can take a turn, oh man, it's just good. I think he's going to reset here, yeah. And I think I sustained through that pretty well. And I think, yeah, I was going to say, this might mess up his turn order with the way Diana works. Because now Diana gets a clean shot at whatever she wants. I think we will go Hagen because it's low. I think the Jemire is probably a bigger threat and maybe an easier kill. But we're pushing the advantage we had on Hagen. I mean, any kill we can get, especially against that, would be excellent. Here comes more big damage. Yep, very nice quad stun. So he gets another turn. Resets the CR. I thought he would reset the Han. So now we're just seeing if we can survive through this. I'm seeing 3 Guardian skins, so even if we don't, we're facing a pretty good opponent here. Here comes a big hit. Might be a kill. Oh, he goes to skill 2. I did not expect that. I thought he would kill with skill 1. All right, so we can go off here, right? Because we're going to shed the glancing. We're going to push the Jemire this time. Yeah, that's kind of what we were hoping for. And a proc here would kill the Jemire. No, not quite. He does not have skill 3. Oh, he gets a kill. Ooh, nice. Oh, he gets a double kill. That was a very unfortunate sequence there for me. I had the option to shield at Diana, which maybe in retrospect was a better play. But I did not expect him to double kill with the proc there. So, what are you going to do? Now, we just need Molly to kind of get it together a little bit. I don't know that she's going to. We're going to go all in this Oki. We're going to keep playing because this Molly is crit rate slot 4. This is kind of something she should do. That's where all the damage is going to come from. Look at that damage. Oh, he gets a turn. Okay, so our first loss. But 3 of our 4 units died due to 1 turn of Oki. So I'm kind of okay with Oki procking us to death. I don't know that that was 100% the determining factor. But it still was pretty solid. And we'll roll that later. That could roll up real nice. Oh my goodness, excluding boss monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, back at it. We got 3 left. I think we are 6-1. That was a pretty good match. I think a shield with Diana there could have turned it around instead of going all damage on the... I don't know. It's debatable. I think I needed to get that... I needed to get the Jemire killed very soon, so I don't think it was a crazy play. I like CR quite a bit as the first pick, because I think it's pretty pivotable. For me, anyway. Ooh, Jogun. So we're going to see a damage comp here, I think. Probably a Fran. Oh, cocky, okay. Alright, do I care about that? Not yet. Don't have to commit to water yet. I can commit double water at the end if I need to. Lucian, alright. I don't know how you're going to go first. You better figure that one out. No speed leads, eh? Alright, so I think I go Samath, Sekhmet, and lock in turn 1 with pretty good threat. Yeah, I don't care about that particularly. So if he bans Sierra, can I kill Miho? Yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard. But it's possible, maybe? I don't know if it's possible, actually. How can I deal with the other threats? I think I got to ban the Miho, because I think he's going to ban the Sierra. He does not. That was a interesting choice. Now I can deal with the Miho, but he's all gas. I gotta deal with quite a bit soon. I think I gotta kill the Lucian turn 1, and if I could reset the Jogun as well, that would be amazing. That's kind of my plan, I think. Because I can't let him 4v3 me with the Jogun, and I can't let him have attack buff, so. Definitely going first here. So we're gonna reset the Jogun, and we're gonna blitz into the Lucian. Got it? Alright, let's get this Lucian. Got it too. And then I guess I just start pumping damage into the cocky. Like, I could try to stun the Jogun. Like, I'm going to throw a bomb on it just because it's what you do. But the Jogun's not a problem. It's a long way away from being a problem. Pretty good damage. All right, let's mess him up with debuffs. Nope, missed the blue one. All right, we're going to cycle here. We're just going to try to nuke. I guess the cocky. Like, I want to hit the Triton, or the Poseidon, but I think the cocky's the safer bet because it's a one-shot, you know, like he's got defense break. So now we're feeling great. Really, really great. So I think we won this one. Yeah. So that worked. Again, like, what's going to go first? What's going to give me turn one? What do I disrupt? What do I try to kill? And I still could have lost that if the reset didn't work or the disrupt didn't work, or the, you know what I mean? Like, there's still ways to lose, but I think as long as you set yourself up in a path that can win, then if RNG gets you, RNG gets you. There's nothing you can do about that. But like, as long as you can think through the draft that gives you a path to victory that's pretty clear, you're in good shape. If you look through the opponent's draft and you're like, how am I going to do anything? That's bad, right? So that's what we're trying to avoid. First pick, Chung Pong. I feel like I have a lot of good counter picks into Chung Pong. Oh, I see. I see what you want. You want turn one, but I want turn one. He's got to pick more AoE. Oh, okay. Tableau. If he doesn't ban the Sekhmet, I get turn one so far. Antares. Interesting. All right. So Verd's a choice here. I don't think I have another turn one unit. Oh, I do, though, don't I? Nope. Nana's not a bad choice here. Han's not a bad choice here. I think I need a little more disruption. So I think we're looking at Juno or Verd. Let's go Juno. And then looking at the bans, got a lot of options. I think the Chung Pung is the best ban because that's the defense break, the reset, and the glance. Unfortunately, I think that gives him turn one if he bans the Sekhmet. He might think he can get away with banning the Pasama too. He bans the Juno, so I get turn one. Cool. I mean, Laura's fast, but is she 335 fast or whatever? I don't think so. So I think if I can reset the Tableau here, I'm looking pretty good. And it's possible the Werewolf is also faster. Possible. So I don't know. We'll see. But I ruined my Sekhmet as fast as I could. So if it beats me, it beats me. Oh, baby. We're going first. All right. So lots of great choices here. I think banning the Tableau is the best choice. So we're going to try to do that. And by banning, I mean cooling it down. Oh, we got it. That's so nice. I mean, Tableau can get his stuff back really quickly, but shutting that whole situation down turn one is so, so nice. I think we want to kill the Antares. I think we're going all in on the Antares here. Additional turn. Ooh, defense break. All right, we want to do it like this so that we can shed the defense break and fully debuff the opponent. Missed all the strips, but we're going to fully debuff. Very nice. We're going to go here, and we're going to miss. So then we're going to cycle on the Tableau. Pretty nice. It's pretty fast, so that helps. Sweet, sweet glance. All right, we really want a piece on a turn. That's good damage. Laura. Pretty good. All right, we're going to keep trying to cycle here. Can we get a proc? No. Yeah, skill 2, I know. Yep. Ooh, and triple stun. That could be it. That could be the game break. Very nice damage. All right, we got to get a kill here. I think we're going to do it like this. Man, we missed again. And we're at max accuracy on Sierra, so that's unfortunate. That really kind of crushes us because the triple stun into the double Sierra miss, we could have robbed 2 turns there and also probably done enough damage to kill. Oof. Skill 3? Yep. So now we're really behind on turns. The odds of us coming back here are really, really low. Especially when he has a turn-stealing unit like Antares. Just a lot of things have gone wrong that had they just performed at a normal level, we'd be fine. But, you know, there still might be a path. We'll see. We're not going to give up. Oh, I thought he had skill 2. Yep, very nice. Triple stun again. Unless they were already stunned. I don't think they were, though. That's really, really hard to recover from. All right, let's check the damage here. Not bad, but probably not enough. We'd need a big Yanhan proc. Oh, nice counter. Very, very nice. Goes and kills Yanhan. Not yet. Now he does. Heals up. There we go. So, I feel like the picks were right, and the early game started off right, but then kind of the mid game hit a big wrench of high high possibility things not happening and low possibility things happening in what felt disproportional, but probably wasn't. But it was just we couldn't recover from it. And that's just how it goes sometimes. Like, you feel like you got basically the right draft, and you just can't recover. Happens. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, we're going big, aren't we? All right, all right. So I'll go ahead and take Pisama. And I think I'll take Sekhmet. He wants to play fast. That's what I'm learning. So we will play fast. So far, we are faster. Lulu, okay. So based on that, I still feel like I can take Verd. And I think I'm going to take... It's either Molly or Yanhong. I think it's going to be Yanhong. Because it gives us another turn 1 threat. And we'll just see if we need that other speed lead. So far, we don't. Ooh, we're banning that. That thing has super high win rate and is very difficult to deal with. So we're banning that. Let's see what else he picks. I really wish I had the CR now, but against the Lulu, it's not perfect. Oh, okay. So we're banning that. We're going to pick this. And I think we're fine. A nice water unit would be good, because I know I'm facing double fire. Do I have a good water unit I trust? Not really. I mean, I could take more. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. That's strong. So we're definitely banning that. All right, turn 1 is ours. So we're going to reset, I think, the Jogun. Oki's another tempting choice. I think the Jogun. I think we don't want to deal with the way that all works. I don't know. It's hard to say. Oki's probably our kill target. It's just a matter of can we kill it fast enough. That's a decent chance, though. We might be able to kill it with Han turn 1. Because burning down an Oki these days is not as hard as it used to be. Because they're a little squishier. They're trying to sneak damage in there. Alright, moment of truth. I think we're going to cool down the Oki. We'll just try it. Missed it. Alright, so now I'm going to boost. Oh, I don't have a Han. Never mind. I'm just going to boost. So this is going to get tough because the Jogun's going to do some really good stuff to me. Alright, we're going to keep burning. Try to cycle. We do. Oh! What did he do? He autoed? Alright, now we're going to reset the Lulu. Missed it. How do I want to play this? I think we'll go into the Verd. Just to keep cycling, because we're going to need all the turns we can get here. We're going to keep pushing into the Oki if we can. Because I think the Pisama can get him if he can get a turn. Oh, so close. Okay, we'll keep pushing into him, though. Alright, we're going to try to reset the Jogun this time. Third tries a charm. Hey, we got it. Look at us. Look at us doing a thing. Oh, I think we got him controlled. Yeah, that's done. And with the Jogun reset, we're feeling real good. These are usually pretty squishy, so I'm going to push into that. Yep. He used his cleanse. I think he still has a single target cleanse. I don't think he uses it here. Push, push, push. Get a kill. And this looks like a win. Just turn cycled a little too hard. And headhunted the squishy units and found them. You know, like, there were definite areas of attack for me, and I was able to sort them out before he could find something to kill. So it just worked out real nice. And his best target to kill is Pisama, and everything was... It's just too squishy, you know? Or it's squishy, but also it's too resistant. Like, it's not a good target. Like, if you turn a water unit into a tank against fire units, then you're kind of giving away the win. I guess he's still here. Oh, he's a little baby hill. Maybe he's MIA, but his game is still running. Alright, I believe that was my placement matches. Let's see here. Boom. C2. We will take it. I think we went 8-2. And we did. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Those are my placement matches for Season 19. We'll do another comprehensive video on the runes coming up once I've locked into a build. I'm still kind of tinkering, and I don't want to put out something that is then changed in a week. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Good luck to everybody this season, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, everybody.